Yo, Sunrise, make some noise on the bass for the landlord!
She's Kat. She's Nat. And this is Sunrise TV.
I come to Sunrise because I want to be at Sunrise. I want to have this amazing family atmosphere. I want to be at the first real gig of the year.
I think Sunrise is a celebration of life, you know, that's what Sunrise is about. It's the celebration, it's a celebration of life. It's a celebration of all the good things. It's a celebration of human potential and why it's great to be alive.
And what we can do together when we're sharing and loving and caring for each other.
There's so many workshops and healing spaces that people can often find that coming to Sunrise is like a mini retreat. They actually get to take time out and really nurture themselves and really connect with their heart and connect with other people from that on that heart level. And that really happens. I mean, that happens in the healing field, but that then can happen on the dance floor and can happen in, you know, over a chai in one of the amazing cafes. So
Sunrise is totally unique because it's the minute you kind of walk through the gates, it just, there's such a friendly vibe about it. You know, there's no other festival where I think feels like this massive big family where you can kind of go up and speak to anybody.
Everybody that works for Sunrise holds a vision in their hearts. Really, it's sort of it's who they are, and the festival is really a chance to celebrate that and to join up with other like-minded people and to really have a great dance, have a great time outside together, really experiencing the vision in the reality. So, you know, and the vision really is that it's, you know, we can get along, we can have a great time together, we can do that and not harm the planet in the process.
Thinking about all the varied ways we impact the planet, and permaculture is our theme for this year. It's like, which takes the holistic view. It's like about how everything impacts on everything else, and it's far too simple to cut it all up and say, okay, look, carbon's the problem, fix carbon, boom, it's all okay, because it's more complex than that. We're living in an interdependent way with everything around us.
I won't miss Sunrise. It's so special to me. I look forward to it all year. I get to reconnect with my friends, my community that I haven't seen for a while, and a whole bunch of new people. I meet so many beautiful people, and everybody, it's a very safe environment, so people feel safe to just be themselves, and the defences are down, and we're able to just really connect on a level of our common spirit, rather than bounce off each other through kind of being afraid of each other.
Exploring new frontiers.
People get really switched on to new ideas, and they can then network those new ideas and bring them into reality. So we often hear back from people that come to Sunrise that they met the people they needed to meet, and then they went on and received the energy that they needed for their project that they were working on.
Got a mix of kind of old school Sunrise acts from the past and very new exciting acts, you know, that haven't been there before but fit perfectly. We can guarantee that there'll always be entertainment available for those seeking.
There's 24-hour entertainment.
The event is family friendly, so there's a whole large quiet family camping area for people that do need to get their rest early. It won't be disturbed. A good half of the site is very calm, peaceful areas, and we're concentrating the noisier nighttime activities into a different part of the site from where most people are camping.
And Sunrise is really a big network, really. So you have sort of like people from different permaculture projects around the UK, people from different transition towns from around the UK, and then, you know, the speakers that actually such an amazing range of speakers at Sunrise. And this year we've got Charlie Vetch from the Love Police as well, Greg Sams and Jonathan Kaner as well.
No species has ever faced a conscious opportunity to decide whether it exists or not. We're at that point. We actually can consciously decide that we're going to make sure we don't go extinct. Or
you're surrounded by children playing, by music over here, by clowns, by magicians, by big elephants, not a real elephant maybe, a carriage, you know, with a children's parade. I mean, and it's always changing. The landscape all around, you can sit there, you sit in that hot tub all afternoon drinking champagne with the most beautiful people you've ever met, and be surrounded by this amazing landscape that is continually changing, of the most colourful, attractive, bizarre events. There might be a pillow fight going on 1 minute, you know, you get 200 people hitting each other with these rubber things, you know, getting it out and having fun and laughing and giggling. and the next minute you've got people in circles singing and chanting. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Such an adventure.
You could learn how to make a pinhole camera. You could learn green woodworking. You could learn beekeeping. You could learn how to laugh properly. You could learn capoeira, different forms of dance. You could learn to jam in a drum jam. You could learn to blacksmith.
Shamanic journeying, psychic attuning.
Song, sacred song and chanting. You could learn eco-building techniques. God, there's so much you could learn at Sunrise. You could learn how to free yourself from the vast machine that surrounds us. It sinks into our every pore.
Pillow fights. You could learn to pillow fight or tug of war.
You need to learn that really, do you? It's not complex art.
There's skills.
Well, you can learn to let go of your inhibitions.
You could learn to let go of your inhibitions at Sunrise. It's a great place to do that.
You could learn
There's so much to get involved in. You might not think to have got
massage
involved
your
in.
girlfriend's feet.
A sense of being home, a sense of being where you should be, a sense of being connected to everyone and everything. What makes me happy is sitting in a field at the end of May at a beautiful festival that has struggled so hard to succeed, and it's beautiful, it's absolutely beautiful. That's what it's about right now. It's really cool.
To me, Sunrise represents a whole new way of social interaction. It's the next step in social events, you know, because we're all actually part of the Sunrise Festival in some way, and we have the opportunity to be part of it. To whatever our self-expression is, we can approach Sunrise and say we'd like to do this, and the Sunrise crew are well up for just embracing the community's creativity, whether it's music or whether it's art or whether it's quasi-political action, to talk. They're really up for giving people the opportunity to self-express.
It's just been so positive. Everything has just gone so amazing. It's all just happening organically and amazingly, and it's been fantastic this year. It's been absolutely the most beautiful experience. Staggering. It's been takes us back to lovely. A lot of things that we used to do many years ago. It has that festival feel about it. It has that whole free energy about it, and family connection that it always used to be there in the old days, and that all the other bigger festivals are now completely lost.
It's a real challenge for us, you know, because we don't want to encourage alcohol excess alcohol abuse and so forth, because obviously it's a major problem, and a lot of events are kind of fueled by alcohol, and it's not something we want Sunrise to be.
But people should be able to have access to organic, good quality alcohol. People can buy top-notch organic booze for cheaper than pub prices on site at Sunrise.
The only problem we've got is that there's so much amazing content out there in the world, and so much good stuff, and so much innovative things that people are doing, you know, they're coming to us all the time, that we can't actually contain them all at our festival. We might actually have to hold a second one.
In that kind of microcosm of the festival and those 4 days of really intense experience, obviously we couldn't live like that all the time, but there are parts of it that are showing us the way. They're showing us kind of where we can go as the human race, you know, how it is that we need to live to be able to survive for any length of time on this planet.
Last year at Sunrise, one of the most amazing things that happened was the fire walk on the Sunday night.
You're told all your life that fire's going to burn you, you know, until you do a fire walking workshop. And all of a sudden you understand you can actually walk across fire and it will not hurt. And it's an amazing life-changing experience when you realise that the physical world is not as predictable as you've been told it is.
It's an amazing uplifting experience, seeing all these ordinary people dancing across the fire and just walking backwards, swaggering across fire.
It just emanated, the vibe emanated outwards of people overcoming their fears, the possibility, the ability to do whatever, anything, like, and just that amazing energy kind of permeated throughout the whole festival from there, and there was a massive crowd watching and everybody felt it. It was like, way!
Power that was coming out as I said that place.
You know, I did the firewalking workshop at sunrise, 2 hours workshop, and I walked across fire and my life changed.
So do come along and join us at Sunrise this year. It's going to be an amazing event. There's just so many fantastic performers and workshops and speakers and things to do for the kids. So we hope to see you there. Don't forget to bring your carnival things to dress up. You can check out the Sunrise website, which is www.sunrisecelebration.com, for all the latest lineup and headline acts and details of how to get there and how to buy tickets.
Please make sure no one's having fun.
I'm Bram.
Right, that's it. Coming out the